Hey there, everybody. Adjust that a little bit. I think we can see it. Hope you can hear me. Maybe you can hear me. I need to fill these Easter eggs before our early Easter egg hunt here today, since there's going to be some bad weather. So, can you guys see me? Oh, shoot. I forgot the bowl I was going to get. I'll be right back. Let's make lunch. Oh, my gosh. I broke my headset, too. Let's be right back. Okay, can you hear me now? Hopefully you can hear me now. Just cracked the earpiece on my other headset. Can you guys hear me now? All right, good. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties, aka I left the headset over there and then I broke it putting it on, so for the earpiece. So yeah, we're gonna be filling the eggs. We're having our Easter party today because there's supposed to be a foot of snow on Easter, which is just as well with all the, the coronavirus stuff. We're still gonna have some sort of an Easter egg hunt on Sunday. The kids still want to dye eggs, so we're gonna do that on Saturday. We usually do a mix of hiding plastic eggs. We'll have stuff in them, and then we dye the eggs because dyeing eggs is so much fun, and then we hide the kind of both of them. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do an early Easter egg hunt today, and we're going to hide the plastic eggs today, and then we'll do the regular eggs on Sunday. And heck, maybe we'll be hiding them in the snow. Maybe we'll just hide them in the house. I don't know. So I guess I'll show them again. So we got Hershey eggs, just Hershey chocolate eggs to put inside the other eggs. It's eggception. Reese's eggs, which they'll like. I thought it'd be fun to stuff some Peeps, since chickens come from eggs. What better to come out of a plastic egg than a marshmallow Peep? So I thought that would be cute. I don't know if I can stuff the Peeps in here, but I'm going to certainly try. And what else we got? Cookies and cream Twix. Time to force yourself to go shopping. Oh, yeah, it's time to start doing it. You don't make around hard-boiled eggs in the house? Yeah, they'll stink if you don't get them, don't you? Well, we're going to do it anyways. It'll be funny. Mini Snickers. And I think that's our mix of candy here. And what we do is we got these different eggs of different colors, and each kid, as you know, in our family has their own color we organize by and decorate with. And so we make it to where they can only find their colored eggs. That way, there's no fighting, and everybody gets the same amount of eggs. I'll get to look, and the little kids get to have just as much fun as the big kids. So, yeah, the big kids usually hunt eggs. We usually have one golden egg, and that's inside. We usually put $5 in it or something, and some coins or something. Last year, I'm pretty darn sure we had found some goldenish eggs that were in all the kids' colors. So that way, each one kind of has their own golden egg, because the golden egg kind of causes all kinds of jealousy. So, but we also wanted it to be, we just hit it really hard, and we wanted it to be a challenge. And we're not a big fan of just rewarding everybody for the heck of it. But it was still kind of fun for having them all have their own special egg that maybe has $1 in it or something fun for them. So that's what we're going to do. Glow in the dark Easter egg hunt sounds fun. All right, so okay, yeah, so we did talk about the golden eggs in each color. I don't remember what we ever had on there. You know, ironically, I didn't watch our own videos. You know, I lived our life, so I didn't feel the need to. How much candy do I got? There's quite a bit of these. Then I got a phone call, and with this wonky setup with my phone up there, I can't ignore the darn thing. So you had to put up with some blanking out. So it says there's I don't know how many are in here. Varied servings pie pieces. No telling. I'm gonna put a couple of them in here and see how it goes. Oh man, this is gonna take a while. I just now realized. All right, so I guess I can do the orange one of each kind. I'll promise to look up there and look at the chat more frequently than I have been right now. But the kids are all inside, so they're doing. It just happened to be they were out here playing a little while ago, but it just so happens that it's lunchtime. The bell rings for 1 o'clock. They go make lunch and eat lunch, and that's going on right now. So get a Snickers egg. Maybe this is boring. I don't know. You always done Easter egg hunts? If you've ever done anything like that, just get a chocolate Easter egg and dinner. Yeah, we always did. You know, I don't know what I would have done if I was on my own the whole time, but Andrea loved making a party out of everything and making things special. Every kid's birthday is special. Every holiday is special. Everything is special. And so now that's what I do too. It's part of our family tradition to make things special and to make a big production out of little things. And it's a fun tradition. I'm going to see if I can get these peeps inside of these things. Is the sound back to normal? I saw someone talking about the sound. Oh yeah, peeps are gonna. Man, I should have got more peeps. This is such a good idea to put little peep chicks inside of the plastic eggs. I find that ironic and funny. Fake eggs, fake chicks. All right, so then a Twix egg. Happy Easter to you guys. I guess I'm doing Justus first just because I happen to grab the orange egg first. So I'm going to just do all those. So I make sure I rotate all his eggs, have a good mix of the different kinds of candies. I hate Peeps, actually. I hate Peeps with a passion. I don't like them. And I think most people in our family are that way. But these sour watermelon Peeps, they're just really good. Like that's the only one that that we like. They're pretty tasty, in fact. Plus, it's the kind of thing that everybody loves Peeps, but maybe when you eat them, you don't like them. And so, you know, they're fun to look at. They're fun to take in your hand and feel them and squish them, and Oh, that's purple. What am I doing? All right, Carol, we'll go out in the world. Enjoy it. Yep, we are still doing our home church. How many eggs was that? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I didn't get enough. Or maybe I did, or maybe I didn't. I don't know. I'm a little worried all of a sudden that I didn't get enough eggs. Yeah, we do have a golden egg that we put money in, and we hide it super hard. I mean, I put it in like crazy spots on the roof, and it's meant to be difficult. But that was always a hard egg to find, and of course, all the kids wanted to find them, and I always hit it really hard. And the little kids, you're never going to find it, so that's why we started getting a golden egg for each of the kids to find that we can hide with different levels for each kid. What was that one? That was. This is time for another Reese's. Does everyone get the same amount of eggs? Yep, they sure do. Everybody gets to find the same number of eggs. And I gotta get rid of that notification. Don't click it. Oh, okay, we got. 9 bowls, go and divide the eggs out and then stuff. Well, I get 1 bowl. That way I don't have to divide them out because we're going to hide them all. So.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, baby girl.
What are you doing?
I'm putting candy and eggs.
Candy and eggs?
Yep, candy and eggs.
Hey, we can find them.
Yep, you can find them. You want to come say hi to the camera? Everybody loves Claudia.
Hey, are you doing that for like Easter or for the party?
This is for Easter and the party. No, it's for the party. We're going to hide the plastic eggs at the party, and then we're going to do the regular eggs on Sunday.
And how they coming? Are we going to hide the eggs outside?
Yeah, today we will.
Yay!
It's in the 60s here today.
Daddy,
Probably get maybe to 70, they say.
Can we make another swing set, Dad?
Make another swing set?
Yeah.
Not right now.
But Dad,
go make a swing set.
But Dad, you need 2 more.
I know we do need more swings. One of these days. Daddy's got too many projects.
Claudia, come throw your trash.
Oh my gosh, I can't snap this egg together. Oh my gosh, this is frustrating. Got it. I'm just hiding Justus's eggs right now. The eggs? Hey, though, Harris. What? Tonight's sleep overnight. Today is sleep overnight. Already? This week went by fast, didn't it?
Dad,
what?
Can you make a new thing? I don't like this one. I don't like any swings and slides.
You don't like any swings or slides?
Yeah.
Well, why were you just telling me to build some more swings?
I get a new one because I don't like this one.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that was all the oranges, so. I'm losing track as to how many I've done of each candy. Oh, the Snickers. I didn't do any Snickers. I gotta need more of a system here. What, baby girl?
Watermelon candies.
Watermelon candies?
Yeah.
We'll have some watermelon candies. Are there more eggs in the attic? I was thinking the same thing. Like the last year's eggs that were golden eggs for each color, I'm pretty sure they're in the attic. But I mean, the attic was already a nightmare. We've kind of cleaned it up some. It just seems so much easier to just buy another bag until I can get up there and figure things out. Yeah. Those are little candle lights that Mommy bought. Do you like those? Are those ones your color? Hannah knows her color eggs. So I'm going to put these in a line so I know that I don't get too many of the same thing. No, no, baby girl. Your favorite color is purple? Yeah, are those awesome? You guys can come sit on this side. Let me pull the bench out. If you want to sit down, you can sit over here. Pull that bench out over there. Pull that side out. Pull that side out. All the way. More. All right, there you go. You're going to sit there? Okay. Did I lose you guys, or are you just being quiet? How many do we got? 300 people? Any gardening yet? No, no gardening yet. I've thought about it several times. We've already got a bunch of seeds and corn, and I'm trying to think of stuff we could plant that would be fun, that would still get eaten. You guys know we're not the world's greatest veggie eaters in our family, but we definitely, some we will eat, and some we will make ourselves eat. And so I'm thinking plant a whole bunch of corn. I always wanted to plant wheat, and I've got a bunch of wheat that we could plant. It'd be fun to make our own bread all the way from wheat. Wouldn't that be neat? The book's about trees. Oh, that book? Where'd you get that book?
It's from Mommy.
Mommy loved this book, and I was looking for this. So you found it in the drawer? Oh, there's a little drawer in this table. Andrea was reading this book, and she really loved it, The Hidden Life of Trees. And it's a very interesting story, or talks about how these trees actually communicate with each other, and you can hear them, like, apparently they cry and weird things. It's kind of fun and interesting to think about. Andrew was reading it. I didn't know where it went, but apparently Claudia just found it. So yeah, Sophia found it. Did I say Claudia? I was looking at Claudia when I said it. You bought that book because of Andrea? It's actually scientific. I know. She told me all about it all the time. It had a bookmark in it where her spot was at. I know she had already read it, but I think she was reading it again because she loved it so much. It's funny. I was just thinking about that just a day or two ago, thinking that, I don't even know the name of that book. I remember she was telling me about it, and I thought that was very interesting, and I was thinking I would like to read it, but I didn't remember the name of it. It's in her house somewhere. I wouldn't know how to necessarily Google it just based on its description. So I'm glad to have found it. Remember her reading it to the kids in the morning at breakfast outside? Oh man, that's gonna make me cry. That's just the kind of thing she would do. Every moment was special with the kids. I'm not there yet. It is all special, but I don't know how to handle it all. All right, we got Asher's candies. Hershey Eggs. Yep, little marshmallow chicks. These are the sour watermelon chicks.
I love
Yeah,
those.
Americans are good at anything. We're good at making sugar candies, aren't we?
I love those candies.
Do ya?
I think it's sitting up on the door there.
Oh yeah, that was one of our. Leave that drawer closed. I haven't looked in that drawer yet. I need to go through it. Don't stop digging in that drawer. There might be other more important things in there.
This one got cracked open.
It's cracked open?
I told it.
Oh, you closed it? Thank you.
I don't know if it completes.
You can X my kids there. Too old for them. I want to. I need to start hard boiling those eggs, don't I? Man, there's so many things to do. Life is hard. Yeah, to do the Jello eggs. I gotta do that on Saturday. I'm thinking when the kids. I always kind of enjoyed painting the eggs with the kids. I made a little drill thing. I'm sure you guys have seen on the past Easters that hooks to my drill to draw lines on them, and I had a lot of fun doing it with the kids. But although maybe I still can actually. I keep forgetting Jello eggs is a. I gotta be making Jello eggs all day Saturday, but it's a kind of thing where I work for 10 minutes, and then they gotta cool for like 3 hours, and then I gotta change them, work for 10 minutes, cool for 3 hours, hour and a half maybe. I can't remember, but I guess we'll see how it goes. I don't know about if I'm getting all the things. I feel like maybe I'm getting a lot done compared to some people, but not compared to how life normally was around here. But I guess someday it'll be back to normal, or I'll make a new normal. I know that's supposed to be what happens, but I don't want to make a new normal. I want to hold on to our old normal, which is impossible. What happens to the hard-boiled eggs once they're found? Well, they mostly, some of them get eaten, but I'm not gonna lie, a lot of them get thrown away. They get cracked and messed up. We lots of people will eat them, but especially in today's you know scarcity, we'll probably be eating most of them. I feel bad as it was buying eggs just for dying, when they're. Although we haven't had trouble getting eggs, maybe you guys have a hard time getting eggs, but there's always eggs on the shelf of every store we go to. So, what was the name of the book title? The Hidden Life of Trees, by Peter Wohlleben, Wholleben. Who was the author? Yeah, I'm gonna show it up again here. They talked about some of the experiments. Andrea, I remember Andrea telling me about. They would put something like uranium in the ground, some sort of radiation, and right next to the root system of a tree, and then they would that tree would was closest to would start to die, and other trees in the area would surround it with a hard bunch of roots, and they would all then somehow feed nutrients to the other tree. Isn't that amazing? What did I just do? I think that was a Snickers. Oh, add to the Amazon link. Yeah, that's a good idea, Holly Dolly. I should do that. So if you guys wait here in a little bit, under the description of this video, hopefully it's still there. There's an Amazon affiliate link that if you buy it from that link, then we get a little bit of kickback from Amazon for that. So I'll add it to our little store. It's got all kinds of things in there that Andrea has used through the years and you've seen in videos. And I've been adding to it little by little and clearing out some of the old stuff that's not available anymore. Cadbury eggs, yeah, they cause me a lot of emotion to see those, and those were Andrea's favorite, and of course they're only available seasonally around here. And every time I saw one at the store, every time I would bring her home one, and it was instinct. And so the second I see one is like instinctually, I will think, oh, I got to buy one for Andrea. And I still think that. I see him and I think, oh, Cadbury egg. I've got it. Oh, no, can't get one of those. But that's how it goes. Save your eggshells. That's fun. Oh, yeah, for the eggshells, absolutely. Actually, the whole darn mess can be composted, actually. Whatever we don't use or whatever gets cracked and messed up. I never liked Cadbury eggs. I don't like particularly sweet stuff, even though I'm a big candy fan. I don't. If it's really sweet, I don't like it. I can't just chomp into a chocolate bar. It's gross to me. But put some peanuts in it or something, almonds or something else, and I can eat it. Yeah, the kids might like Cadbury eggs. They probably do. But it's the kind of thing that I almost don't want to get them for them. Is that all selfish? I don't know. I kind of want that to leave that a special thing. Yeah, you can have a Lunchable. You need to eat those out of the fridge. They take up room in the fridge. I keep forgetting about them. Well, the yellow ones are for eat and to find. The green ones are for Solomon to find. Make an egg salad with the boiled eggs. That's not a bad idea.
The blue ones are for me to find.
The light blue ones are for you. Remember, your color is light blue.
Yeah, but I don't see any dark blue.
You don't see dark blue? That's dark blue. It is very satisfying to stuff the peeps in the eggs. It is very satisfying. They fit in there perfectly. And I just get quite a tickle out of the plastic eggs with plastic chicks, basically. That just tickles my irony sensors in the right ways. Cadbury egg with the golden egg surprise? Maybe. I don't got one now, and I don't want. I'm too lazy to go on to the store just to get Cadbury egg. It used to be I would just go to the store for simple things like that. And now it's like my life is so busy, I don't have time to do anything. And an extra trip to the store, that's a good 10 minutes I can spend on something else. It is a lot of eggs to hide. There's usually help from other people hiding eggs, so the big kids help hide the eggs for the little kids. Will you do a live making the Jello eggs? I suppose. A lot of people have mentioned that. It doesn't take very long. I mean, as far as setting them up, and then it's mostly cooling things down. But I also make Jello beans, which are like jelly beans, but they're Jello beans. What was that? Is the Walmart trip not going to be filmed anymore? No, it'll still be filmed. I'm probably done doing live videos at Walmart. That's the one that kind of makes people uncomfortable and stuff, and that's what triggers getting in trouble. So we'll just stick with non-live Walmart trips. How do you make the Jello beans, Tom? Well, it's not as fancy as you think. I've got a Jello bean mold. All the Jello eggs and the Jello bean is basically especially thick Jello. It's like half the water and double the Jello packets, and then you pour them into the molds, and it's okay. Pick it up. Oh, hold on. There's a little girl needs some help. Be right back. What's wrong, baby girl? Did you drop your chips? Is that what you're crying about? Come here. You want to swing? Oh, baby girl, you're so cute. Come here. Ugh. What are you eating? Are you getting pretzels? Did you drop your pretzels? There you go. Ugh. Maybe I can get one of the little kids to push you in this swing. Here. I know you want to swing. Eden, would you push Hannah in the swing for a little bit? Okay. You see the eggs? Oh, the eggs fall down. That's just my luck. Here, sit right there for a second. You want one of those now? I suppose we probably have some extras here. Come here. Here. Say yummy. You say please? Good job. Okay, sorry guys. That was peanut butter. Back to the Twix. How's the bathroom coming on? I haven't touched it since last Saturday, but it is all framed. The shower is installed. And the next step is I have to go and pick out a vanity. Maybe I'll, no, I probably, if I live, actually, I don't know if Home Depot would kick me out for doing a live. I'll take some footage anyways. Gotta go pick out a vanity and a toilet. And the toilet's got to be specific measurements, so we're gonna look at that. And then I got to do the flooring. Then I got to do the wall. Well, probably the walls first. The walls, then the flooring, then the electrical first, probably. Anyways, I got a few more things to do in the appropriate order. You're a candy. Did you eat that one already? That was so fast, baby girl. How about we can put two of these in there, one on top of each other? Home Depot still open? Yeah. Why would it be closed? Your guys' Home Depots are closed? Oh, that's terrible. You want to go swing? She's going to go push you in the swings. Thank you, Eden. The Peeps aren't ridiculously sour. They're actually a really good mix. They're very tasty, in fact. Yours are still open? Yeah, I don't know why they would close them. You guys already know I think nothing should be closed. You know, China didn't close their economy down. They're all past it now. their economy didn't crash. You guys notice I saw a lot of comments on the video last night that, are you guys not wearing the same color anymore? I say, no, we're still wearing the same color. It just so happens laundry is hard. And yeah, that's mostly the reason. And kids don't put their clothes in the laundry and they get forgotten, and it's just challenging. And we're still short I got to take an inventory of all the kids' clothes and find out which colors we're still missing. Limiting the number of people. I think all the stores are limiting the number of people. I was checking. They weren't limiting them. I never see them actually limit them out here, but I see them counting people as they go in and counting people as they come out. And I assume that's because they're going to limit the number of people if it gets to a certain level. But I haven't. Even at the Walmart, it doesn't get there. I don't. If there's a line at Walmart, there's like one person in it. See, those are Judah's, and these will be Hannah's. Hey, Chad, good to see you. Your washer broke. Oh, yeah. That's a bummer. Yep, happy Good Friday. Isn't it weird? He dies today, and that's Good Friday? Maybe it should be Bad Friday. I missed your original comment. Yeah, sorry, I must have. I'm half stuffing eggs, and when I'm looking at the phone right here, the bubbles don't stay on there forever. Yeah, there's a few stores doing the elderly can shop earlier. I think that's a great idea. Especially considering the stores are only empty because people are buying stuff they don't need. Doesn't that make you so mad? Nobody's eating more food than they normally eat. And we've had stores stocked for years and years and years. But now people are greedy. Kind of ticks me off. The last egg is open. Uh-oh. Looks like I got it. I don't know. I miss a bunch of chats every time I do that. There's a bag of Reese's under the garbage by the bowl. Yeah, I see it there, but I still have a bunch of Reese's right here, so we're okay. I think I'm through trying to do them in color order. I'm just going to keep stuffing. Do you get the leftovers? I wonder if there'll be any leftovers. It's a surprising amount of candy that each kid is going to get about a dozen eggs to find, and it's not that much. It's not that much candy per kid. But if you look at all these bags of candy sitting here, it looks like we're going on a sugar rush. But same with us. We've been very prepared too. We buy a month in advance, and we have lots of stores and extras. So we haven't hoarded at all. I lied. I have bought a couple extra gallons of water because that's what I drink. And heck, why not buy water? And I bought some macaroni and cheese. I bought some extra macaroni and cheese, but I haven't really been hoarding anything. I wouldn't even call it hoarding. A few extra packages. Okay, what is this? Sophia's, yeah. Okay. Making sure there's not colors here I don't need. The orange I won't need. We don't have a light orange. They would have been Cyrus's colors, though. What will you be having for the big dinner? I'm not sure what big dinner you're talking about, but tonight, I don't know. We're gonna have a little Easter egg hunt. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm making for dinner. You get the machine to make your own distilled water. I've always wanted to get a whole house distiller. We never had the money, so we never did. But we have some savings now. But I'm not so sure I'm ready to just start living differently and blowing money. So I'm wanting to do what God wants me to do with any extra money we have. Easter dinner. I haven't planned. I don't know if we really necessarily have a giant Easter dinner. No, we just have dinner, I think. Um, it's interesting. Everybody has different traditions, I guess. And that watermelon Peeps, yes, watermelon Peeps are ridiculously good. I don't really like Peeps at all, but I'll eat these babies. Is there a troll? Call out their name. Oh, Troll's a movie. Sorry. See that just shows you where my mind's at. Justice is being mean. I don't think that's true. I think you just say people are mean to you, so they get. He's holding onto the swing. Well, there's another swing there, baby girl. Swing on the other swing. Cotton candy peeps. I wouldn't eat a cotton candy peep. If it was the last food on earth. I already don't like peeps. Cotton candy. I mean, I don't mind like real cotton candy, but the flavoring of cotton candy is just like. Blah. The girls have Easter dresses. They have some old Easter dresses that were new, I think, last year. So, but I think they're in the attic, and I'm deathly afraid I'm not going to find them or get to them. So, the girls have already mentioned their Easter dresses a couple times, and so we're going to try and find them. But I'm not hopeful. We're doing pretty good. Any prize eggs? Yeah, we have a golden egg in each of the kids' colors that we usually put some money in. This egg is not wanting to close. Defective egg. It's just going to open back up again, so I'm going to just take it out. Aw. Anything you can send us? No. I mean, you can send us stuff if you want to, but we're doing quite well. We don't really have need of anything right now. We always enjoy getting packages and that kind of thing, but we don't really need anything. Just use tape on the eggs. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I mean, I could, but once it becomes a hassle, wait a minute. Why am I doing? I don't have light yellow. See, I wasn't paying attention. You don't have a light yellow color. That'd be too many eggs for Eden. Um, these light blues I need for Fia, though. These are Peeps. These are Peeps. They're little chickens that are marshmallow. These ones are filled with sour watermelon, and they're really good sour watermelon. Regular Peeps, I do not like. The regular Peeps are just yellow, and they are just marshmallows that are covered in powdered sugar, or just granulated sugar, not powdered sugar. But they're, yeah, I don't really like Peeps. But these sour Peeps are really good. I've been trying to resist not chomping into one. Cyrus is an awesome name. I didn't realize till Andrea was on her deathbed that she wasn't wild of the idea. We kept talking about Cyrus, and I realized she wasn't wild about it. Yeah, the sour Peeps only generally come out around Easter time. They have a whole display at Walmart, all the different kinds of, they like birthday cake flavored Peeps and cotton candy flavored Peeps and regular Peeps, and I don't even know what other kind of Peeps. I was wondering why you're doing light yellow. Yeah, I was just doing it because I'm in robotic mode. Like I'm cracking eggs for a recipe. That'll be one marshmallow Peep. Who picked Cyrus? I picked Cyrus. I always wanted Cyrus. The story of Cyrus makes me pretty emotional, actually, when I read the actual story in the Bible. I really like Cyrus. Cyrus didn't believe in God necessarily, but God still called him his chosen to bring about his justice. And, he did all these things to reveal himself to Cyrus so that the whole world would acknowledge his name. And I don't know, I've always loved the story, and I really like Cyrus as far as a awesome dude. He did everything God wanted him to do and was a very good guy. So it's a good name. Plus, it's just a powerful name, right? I just feel like it's a powerful name. Would you use that name again? No. No, I have a boy named Cyrus. He died with Andrea, and that name is used up. And a live stream tomorrow? I didn't see what for. Maybe. Used to buy the pink treats. You celebrated her mom's birthday. Were they Peeps? You got a little bit of that right. Andrea's mom loved Peeps. Loved, loved, loved Peeps. And so she would occasionally buy her mom a thing of Peeps. I'll get that in a minute. And so, yeah, not necessarily any certain kind or whatever, but who is the author of what? Oh, of the book? Um, for this, you mean? There it is again. That's the book we're talking about. Oh, Cyrus Grant. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot that that was his middle name, to be honest with you. Sorry, I'm not paying super attention to the chat. If I miss your message, I apologize. The messages on this mode, they only stay on the screen for just a few seconds each. Do the boys still have a Lego ceiling? Yes, they do. I made those long time ago, and there's no reason to change it. That's for darn sure. There was enough work making them. I'm certainly not going to unmake it. Are you going so high? Oh my goodness, good job. Oh, thank you, Eileen. All kids get the same amount of eggs. Yeah, there should be. I got 2 packages of each, and there's 6 of each color in each. So each kid should have a dozen eggs to find in their color, which seems like a fair amount, really. Maybe even a little low from how I used to find eggs when I was a kid. But when you have 9 kids, that results in a whole lot of eggs. Has your business been impacted by the virus? That's a good question. I mean, yeah. I mean, I have less calls, but I also am selling way more computers and webcams, and I'm helping a lot of people remotely and help them getting set up remotely. I've been to churches to help them stream their services. Helped a lot of students figure out how to join their little classroom thingies, all that kind of stuff. So at the end of the day, it's a wash. My business is probably just the same as it always was. It's just changed some of its form. What's some examples of computer jobs you drive around and do? I always wonder. More complicated ones than restarting their computer? No, honestly, I mean, if you had a sliding scale of the easiest job I do, which would be my sound doesn't work, and I go in there and turn their speakers on. Oh, by the way, I don't charge people when that happens. But that's probably the easiest job that I do. To the hardest job that usually it doesn't happen very often anymore, but a problem I'm having a hard time solving, maybe a Windows issue, maybe a stubborn virus that I'm having trouble finding. If I had a sliding scale between the easiest and the hardest, the scale is mostly towards the easy side. But again, it's easy for me because they're jobs I've done a million times, problems I've seen 1,000 times before, so they're easy to me. They're usually more challenging if you've never seen them, but I set up a lot of printers for people, do a lot of tune-ups and just clean-ups, get rid of viruses and bugs and that sort of a thing. You need hand sanitizer. Heck, you can always send some hand sanitizer. That is pretty hard to find right now. We spend a lot of time at home. We don't really go very many places. So we don't really need it a lot. I go a lot of places, and I have a mask that I wear that I 3D printed. And, I have hand sanitizer in my car. So I don't need a whole lot. But heck, if you want to send some, it would be used. What candies? We've got cookies and cream Twix. That was the last cookies and cream Twix now. Hershey chocolate eggs, marshmallow sour watermelon Peeps, and some Reese's peanut butter eggs, and Snickers mini Snickerses. Bathroom's going pretty good. I'm working on it again this weekend. Probably going to be getting a vanity and a toilet. How is Grandma Fern? It has been a little while since I've seen Grandma Fern. They've had that place on no visitation for quite a while, so you can't get there. Not that I necessarily would have gone. I have a hard time getting time to go do anything, and I haven't seen her near as much as I wanted to. But it hasn't even been an option because we can't go there right now. It's closed. Last peep is going in. I did a pretty good job buying the amount of candy that I did. Only got 2 more eggs to fill. Then I got the special eggs, I guess. Peeps are gone, Twix are gone, Snickers are gone. All I got left is the Hershey eggs. Hershey eggs. You got a ransomware on your computer, lost your pictures and files. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Those are one of the worst kinds of viruses. They haven't been going around very much these days. Viruses definitely go in seasons. Ransomware is not the thing right now. The thing right now is, warning, this is a message from Microsoft. You are infected. You need to call this number and give me $600. Why do the ransomware when you can do that? All right, so these are some of the special eggs for the little girls. The special eggs for the big kids. I'll probably be stuffing these full of money. And maybe some leftover rest of the candy. Oh, I still have some Reese's eggs. I could have kept more Reese's. Oh well. You have an apple, don't have virus issues? Apples can get viruses. I've cleaned off viruses off apples more than once. Like twice. Yeah, in like 15 years. Probably 2 or 3 times I've taken viruses off of there, off of Macs. But Macs don't get any software. That's the unfortunate thing. Viruses or otherwise. You hide all the eggs yourself? No, not myself. We'll have some help. Probably the big kids will help. You feel Andrea is still with you. I don't know what that means. I think about her, but I don't know if I feel her or not, or I don't know if she can be felt, or I don't know if that's how that works. How did you get so smart with computers? Mostly experience. Experience is mostly, I mean, I started out loving video games. I've been playing computer games since I was 7 or 8 years old on an Atari computer. But just mostly experience. Can you show us the mask? Yeah, I probably can. It's in my car right now. Hi there. Absent with the body to be present with the Lord. That's true. Everything to do with each child. I don't know if I have a. We do a lot of stuff as a family. We do have individual things I like to do with the kids. Me and Asher watch shows and play games. Same with most of the big boys. I just go to the park and push the kids, and I like to show Judah tricks on how he's making his armor and stuff. And I don't know. We do a lot of family stuff. Well, thank you, Stacy. Hi, baby girl. Is Chromebook good for a 9-year-old to do schoolwork on? Yeah. Chromebooks are nice and simple. They don't have quite a bit of problem as viruses as other computers do. They're cheap, but yeah, I suppose so. What Easter candies do you find absolutely gross? There's not a lot of candies that I just like. I like when I eat a candy. It's one of my diehard favorites. I don't like Peeps, except for these marshmallow sour watermelon ones. Yeah, we could call Grandma Fern. I don't know why we haven't done that. That's a good idea. Maybe I can get her an old phone or something, or a tablet, and show them how to let her FaceTime with her. She might like that. Get her an Echo Show. Yep. I saw one at a customer's house. I helped a customer set something up, and I wrote the name of it down. But it was like one of those photo frames, and it's a photo frame that you can update remotely, and you can have a bunch of different family members get on it. And so they basically, it becomes like their own personal Facebook. So they put this photo frame there, and you can literally put pictures on and take them off remotely. And so whatever's going on, whoever's Facebook pictures or whatever they're doing, they just put them on there, and she just sits there. This old lady sits there and just watches that thing, and just like it's like a newspaper of what's going on in the family. I thought I need to get one of those for Grandma Fern, and I had forgotten all about it until this moment. I think I wrote it down and put it in my phone. I need to figure out what that was again. Am I dressing up as a bunny? No, no, nope, not doing that. Will we be streaming the Easter egg hunt? We'll be making a video. Um, I'm not sure. I'm not going to be streaming it. I'm not sure if it gets a video or not, but uh, not sure. Yeah, I don't have a bunny suit. I wouldn't do that. That's just not my style. My kids would be scared anyways. Well, that's an interesting heart cross emoji. Is that what that was? I didn't know they had such an emoji like that. Haribo gummy bears. Yeah, those are good. Haribo makes everything gummy that's good, except the colas. That's the one thing I don't like, and that's what you like, man. Ah, you made it live. Good to see you. Time is the party. I want to say that we said it was at 4 or 5 o'clock, something like that. Hannah, there you go. Lost the cattails out of the pond. Oh yeah, that was a nightmare. I don't know how well that came across on video, but it was one of the hardest jobs I've ever done. I don't know much about exactly what a ton looks like, but there literally, I think, was tons of cattail roots. It was so difficult. We had to pull them out with a truck, but getting the rope underneath the mass of roots was almost impossible. It was not fun. What's for dinner? Haven't thought that far ahead. It's Friday. Used to be that I look forward to Friday to relax, but those days are gone.
Why is there like pink and dark pink? Why is there like pink
Biggest pet peeve? I don't know. I don't
Why is
particularly.
there like pink and dark pink, Dad?
Dark pink is going to be kind of red for Judah. There's no red eggs, so the dark pinks are going Judah's going to find. Light pink is for Hannah.
Oh.
You ever do hot dogs? No, none of my kids like hot dogs. I like hot dogs, um, and I'll have them on occasion, but not very often. Everybody's saying hi, Sophia. Cat turned 16. That's an old cat, man. How about grilled cheese with your shredded mozzarella cheese? Yeah, grilled cheese is a good dinner to make, and I haven't made it in a while, but it just decimates our bread. And in this day and age, it's hard to get bread. I've been kind of staying away from. I mean, I go through like almost 2 loaves of bread to do grilled cheese, and that's just a lot of bread to use up. But it's overdue for that, so that might be a good recipe, a good thing to do. We have enough. I'd have enough bread, I think. French toast grilled cheese. I was thinking about if you made. See, I used to make French toast waffles, where you just cook French toast with bread, but you put it in a waffle iron, so it makes the little patterns on the bread, which was fun. I thought you could make a pancake and then dip it in French toast stuff, cook it in a waffle iron, and it'd be a French toast pancake waffle. How fun would that be? The kids would love that. Grilled peanut butter. Yeah, half the sandwiches now are grilled peanut butter. Daddy started doing that last time, or a couple times ago, and now about half the people would rather have grilled peanut butter instead of grilled cheese. Yeah, I've heard the cinnamon roll waffle thing. I've seen those. What is grilled peanut butter? It's just a grilled cheese, but instead of cheese, it's peanut butter. Just a peanut butter sandwich that's buttered and grilled. I think once upon a time a restaurant called them Scooby snacks. I don't know why. Hannah, stay over here, baby girl. Pierogies? I don't. I doubt it. Peanut butter on toast? Well, no, not exactly. You make a peanut butter sandwich, a full sandwich, and you butter the top, butter the bottom. You put it on a grill, and so it comes out different. It's not like I wouldn't put a Hannah. Stay over here. I wouldn't put a grilled cheese in the same category as toast. I mean, essentially that is toast, but it doesn't taste like toast to me. Toasting the marshmallow like it was nobody's business. Yeah, that was sweet. All right. Well, we got these all stuffed. Do we use Nutella? I think it creeps the kids out. I think they would love it if they just tasted it, but I think it creeps the kids out. So I don't. It doesn't get eaten very much. Happy Easter from El Paso. Oh, I used to live in El Paso. We used to live on Tony Tejeda when I was a kid. Been in El Paso a couple times actually. My dad used to work for Alcoa. Yeah, we make a video. We could do a live video on the Jello eggs, certainly. That's although that's tomorrow, isn't it? And I'm supposed to work in the bathroom tomorrow, plus do Jello eggs and paint eggs. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Maybe I can pick out the vanity and a toilet, and maybe I can accomplish that for the day. Oh, I'm gonna turn my battery pack on. Yeah, it's fun having chimes. There's a couple birds bathing in the stream right now. It's just fun. I can probably show you guys. Probably gonna wrap this up pretty soon anyway, so I can take it out of here. Oh, these are all grapes. There's some K Gray grapes right there, and some Valiant, and those are more Valiant. And we got Concord grapes over there, and St. Croix grapes also. I get that guy to start. What, baby girl? Uh, okay. All right. You did it. Good job. What, baby girl? Yeah, you want me to push you? Got any problems with snakes in the water? No. No, don't have any problems with snakes. Did I need to push you? Come here. Come here. Right now I'm pushing Hannah. You can push yourself. Hannah can't push herself. I'll give you a push in a second, though.
Oh. I got that 2 out on my own.
Good job, Claudia. You're doing really good. You're kind of getting swinging down earlier than any of our other kids, I believe.
I never wondered about that.
She really is independent.
Why am I going so much higher?
Well, good to see you, Rosemarie's place. Yep, we've been building this backyard for the kids for years and years. Anyone ever fallen in the water? You know, I want to say Thomas did when he was little. But other than that, no. We were right there, of course, so it wasn't a big deal. But, no.
I fell down.
You did good, though. You're still doing good. Yeah, I mean, I made the swing, so I guess you call it I made it. I mean, it was a kit. I had to buy wood and buy these little brackety things. But, oh, hey, Thomas. Yep, we have a lot of kids in the water. I mean, the kids play in the stream all the time.
Like, and a pond too. Hey, Dad, I just got in a pond last night.
You found snakes in our garden? We find snakes in the grass every once in a while. The kids look for them and catch them and, play with them, and we set them free. Only just garter snakes. We haven't ever had anything bigger than that. Yep, I made the picnic table. I'm particularly proud of that picnic table. I built that from scratch, and I love it. It's an octagon shape. It can easily fit our whole family and then some.
Not again.
You're getting still good at it. You got to keep practicing.
I'll put my baby down. Hey, they can have the baby. Can a baby? Yeah. She didn't.
I don't think she wants the baby.
She can have it. Fine. Hey, Daddy. Hey, Dad, look. Look. Me. Help you.
Can you swing?
Yeah.
Want me to push you?
No.
You're doing so good. Yeah, you can't keep Hannah in shoes. You just can't. But it's very nice outside. It's in the 60s. We have very nice grass. It's okay to be barefoot in the grass. Yes.
Bye-bye, baby. Hey, Dad, I'm going to school, Dad, because this is a pretend. See? Hey, Dad, I'm driving to school, Dad. Hey, Dad, I'm driving to school, Dad. Hey, Dad, I'm driving to school.
You're driving to school
Yeah.
or swinging to school?
Yeah.
I can't believe what a good swinger you are, little girl. I'm so proud of you.
Stay with me, Dad.
You mean to push you? You're doing pretty good, it looks like. should probably feed the fish while I'm out here. I'll be right back. I know Hannah can't get out of there, so she's all right in the swing for a second. While she's swinging, I'm going to throw the fish some food.
Welcome to Omega Computers.
Oh.
You in a moment.
There's the masks. So there's the mask that I've been making for people. A little filter goes inside there. You wrap it around your filter material. Works great. Are you pushing, Hannah? Yeah, they're all butterfly koi. Boy, it's hard to see on my phone. I think my phone's starting to overheat a little bit. All right, we probably better wrap it up here anyway. So we thank you guys for hanging out with us a little bit, and we'll do some more here tomorrow sometime when we do some Jello eggs and who knows what else. I'll talk to you guys later.